Good afternoon, Jonathan Cohen, 2020 Gene Systems, located in Gaithersburg, Maryland. We are an early market leader in a very fast-growing field called multi-cancer early detection, or MCEDs. We've now had 10 consecutive quarters of revenue growth with virtually no end in sight. MCEDs have been gaining significant attention from best-selling authors like New York Times bestseller Peter Attia, Congress, the White House, and the NIH. Our test, in contrast to those of our competitors, measures tumor proteins, not DNA, and there are several very important advantages of a protein or antigen-based test versus a DNA-based test. In short, it's the proverbial better, faster, cheaper. Better accuracy for earlier stage. We recently completed a blinded validation study with the National Cancer Institute, and our test was the third best performing MCED out of about 30. Faster because we can permit faster and easier access using small amounts of capillary blood from either the finger or upper arm, avoiding the need for painful venipuncture or needles from phlebotomists. We will be offering our test this year in giant pharmacies here in the Washington, D.C. area and soon at home. Our competitors require venipuncture from a phlebotomist. And lower priced, a little under $200 versus a little under $1,000. We are poised to dominate what will be a multi-billion-dollar market before the end of this decade, as Medicare is expected to begin reimbursing multi-cancer tests in 2028. We are seeking to raise $10 million, but for the first $3 million tranche, we're providing a very exciting and compelling incentive. Because of our fast-growing revenues, we're offering a royalty on top of equity. It is, a Mr. Wonderful-like incentive where the investor is essentially guaranteed their investment back within about 3 years, in addition to all of the upside from the equity. We are in a very acquisitive space. We just had an inquiry this week from a major Fortune 500 company about potential acquisitions. And because we have audited public company, we have public company audits, we are IPO ready. When the markets come back for small cap IPOs, that will be an option for us. So we are seeking investors that are interested in the upside of biotech, but a relatively short-term time for return on investment. The end of next week, we will have a webinar. If you're interested in joining, please scan this QR code to sign up for a webinar. We will be speaking in particular about the capillary and home collection. Very exciting opportunity, as well as the data that I mentioned from NCI next Friday at noon Eastern Time. For those here in the DMV, the CONNECTpreneur team will be hosting a private luncheon for us on the 19th at 2:30 p.m. downtown. We would welcome you to be in touch with CONNECTpreneur if you are interested in joining. Thank you very much for your attention. I look forward to answering any questions in the breakout room.